Hello, Safi Russell here from SDR Consulting Inc. I hope all is well with you. I wanted to come in on this Tax Tip Tuesday and share with you a little bit about the home office deduction for your mental health practice. So, the home office deduction is available to those who are running a business or practice from their home and have a dedicated space that they use exclusively and ongoing, throughout the year for their practice. So, for example, if you are fortunate to have a separate room that you've converted to an office, great. Or even if you have a corner of your living room where your desk is and your different printer, et cetera, office equipment is, that can be used as well, as long as it's used regularly and exclusively for your practice. So what does that mean? It cannot be just a dining room table that some hours during the day you eat, lunch and dinner, and the other hours you're working on your practice. It has to be exclusive. So only that area is used for business. So the way the deduction is determined is based on square footage. So if you have an office room, great, the square footage of that room, or if you have a space in a room, then the square footage around that desk. So that square footage is your business area. Then you're going to have the square footage of the whole home, whether it be in an apartment or a house, et cetera. And so let's say it's 20 square feet over 100 square feet as a rough example. That's 20% business use. So that would mean that if you rent all your rent costs for the year for however long you've been using the office, so let's say it's 12 months, that total for 12 months, you can take 20% of that as a home office deduction. Your utilities, same thing. If you have internet service, a home phone service as well. If you do own your home, you can also take depreciation on your home, which is like the value of the home, being deducted over time based on that 20% in this example. And lastly, you would be able to deduct the mortgage interest and real estate taxes if you own the home. So not the full mortgage payment, but the interest portion, which you get a tax form at the year end that tells you how much that is. Okay, so definitely if you have a telehealth practice and or video calls or what have you, and you're working from that dedicated space, or if you don't have a dedicated space yet, but you can make one, then that can be a beneficial tax deduction for you when you file your taxes. But you want to make sure that you're utilizing it properly. I would recommend taking pictures and definitely take those actual measurements. Don't just do an estimate. So I hope that helped. Join us for our next Tax Tip Tuesday and see you soon.